Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Matthew Hornor. He is the president and CEO of Maple Gold Mines. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: MGM on the TSX Venture and MGMLF on the OTCQB. And Maple Gold Mines will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16, 2022. For more information, please go to precioussummit.com. And with that, Matthew, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. Nice to see you. Doing well. How about yourself?
Oh,
All good over there?
Not too bad, and look forward to seeing you in person in Beaver Creek.
There.
But before we get there, let's catch up a little bit. Last time we did an interview together was in August 2021, and again, but before we get to that update, give us that quick overview of the company, and then we'll go there.
Sure, happy to. Agnico Eagles is our partner on two of our projects, and Maple Gold Mines is a late-stage exploration development company located in the heart of the Abitibi Greenstone Belt in Quebec, Canada. And we have a third project outside the joint venture called Eagle, which is 100% owned by Maple Gold Mines. And so we're currently advancing three projects, two, as I said, under a joint venture with Agnico. We, like the rest of the market, things have shifted down for everybody over the last couple months. But we are sitting in a very strong position with a very strong balance sheet of around $20 million in cash. Additional $14 million being spent by our partners on exploration. We're going after some really exciting things across all of our projects. So that is the short elevator kind of synopsis of what we're doing.
Sounds good. All right, well then let's get that update since August 2021. What would you say are some of the company's highlights since our last time interviewing?
Yeah, sure. Thinking back to August 2021, the space was kind of similar to where it is today. I mean, gold price was doing a bit better. I think that over the long term, gold price still has a very strong story that's yet to be told, even though we're around 1700, teasing high 1600s, and it may go a bit lower before it goes dramatically higher. I think without wanting to predict a specific dollar value, I think it's going to go into the high 2000s before not too long. And so with that as the backdrop, since late last year, we've been advising the market about the updates across all of our projects. We put out a 3D model on the Eagle and Telbel ground, which was the compilation of 250,000 meters of drilled data that we put into a 3D model. It had never been done actually before. What that did is it showed everybody what we picked up with not only the joint venture ground that we hold with Agnico, but also the ground immediately adjacent to that. In fact, they're connected at depth through a drift. And that was just for the audience's recollection, to refresh the recollection. This was a project that produced over 1.1 million ounces back between 1974 and 1993, or a 19-year period. The grades there were 6.5 grams on average. That cutoff was at 6 grams. So quite a robust, high-grade, past-producing project. When gold was $350 an ounce. So forget 17, 18, 19, $1,600. We're talking when gold is a fraction of what it is today, and they made money when gold was at that price. So yeah, what we're doing now is looking at what is the restart potential for something like Agnico Eagle, like Eagle Telbel, the Joutel mine complex. How can we put that together based on what we're seeing with our initial phase one drill campaign? We're going to be putting out some information from phase two soon. These are all things that have happened since last year. We started a large drilling campaign just on Eagle. We raised some money from Cormark, was a bought deal, 54 cents front end on a charity flow through deal, no warrants, and we put that money to good use at the Eagle side, on the Joutel and at the Telbel and Douay projects. We've been advancing both of those with exploration across the whole land package. At Telbel, we'll be starting later this year with some deeper hits. Just a tremendous amount of activity across all three projects.
So then from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 2022, now going into 2023?
Prior to the Beaver Creek conference, we'll be releasing the phase 2 Eagle drill results, which come out actually in the next few weeks, followed by more data from the winter program from Douay. So those are a couple of things to look out for. In addition, we've started something that I deem the quantum leap exploration activities, which is, we've taken a dual-pronged approach to exploration across our projects. And that is the first prong being to expand the existing resource. And now we're sitting on 3 million ounces of gold at Douay. And so we're looking at upgrading the category of those ounces and expanding and enlarging the size of those resources, those ounces. The second prong, though, is also looking for new discovery. And discovery also means underneath the existing resource. So we're going to depths that have never been touched by any previous owners of these projects. In the Abitibi, thematically, as you probably know, as you go deeper, the grades get higher, systems get larger. And so because no one's ever been able to identify the source rock or the plumbing of the Douay system, we're going after and doing exactly that with the help of our partners at Agnico. So we announced a larger upsized drill campaign, even in the midst of this market, to test some of those deeper systems, deeper plumbing, if you will. We're talking down to 2,000 meters. Canadian Malartic has been successful, largest gold mine in Canada. They're mining at 2,000 meters actually themselves. And we're going to be testing down to those depths at Douay, and also to test some at those depths at Telbel. So there are some incredibly high grade historical intercepts that were never followed up by Agnico in the past that exist below the Telbel. One is an 80 gram hit that was never followed up. There's some high teens below what they mined out historically. So we're going to be tapping into those sections at Telbel and also looking for some of the deeper, exciting quantum leap style, we think potentially game-changing drilling and exploration activities across Douay and Telbel.
Very good. Well then, Matthew, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Maple Gold Mines?
Well, our website's a great place to look, maplegoldmines.com. We have a virtual site tour, which we did last fall with a bunch of analysts. I would also invite you to look at some of the research coverage that just came out. We had some research come out from Paradigm Capital. They put a speculative buy in the 60-cent range, so about 4 times where we are today. That's their words and their perspective, and we have other research covering us as well, Michael Gray, Agentis Capital, and others. So those are areas we go look for not only what we're saying about our company, but also what third parties are saying about our company as well.
Very good. Well, Matthew, with that, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I look forward to our next update.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Again, my name is Robert Kraft from Planet MicroCap, and joining me has been Matthew Hornor from Maple Gold Mines, publicly traded company, symbols MGM on the TSX Venture, MGMLF on the QB, and they will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please go to precioussummit.com.